Chat, I failed. I failed. I was trying to pour coffee before the stream started. I had like, what, 15 seconds left, and I was like, oh, can I do it without spilling it everywhere? And yeah, I failed. Leave it to me, right? Leave it to me. Oh, but I looked down, I saw my cup. I'm like, man, it's going to be a long stream if I don't refill this cup here. So, lucky for me, I do keep one of these silly little Swedish cloths here with me to kind of clean up and keep spills to a minimum, but I failed. Anyways. With that out of the way. Let's see, where are we? Goodness, I want to say hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, by the way, my name is Keikami, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently doing the Hildibrand quest line, and so we've been doing this for a couple episodes now, and so we are going to continue I can't talk now. Those quests. How about that? I need this coffee. 1 second. So good. Anyways, if you are enjoying this series or this video, please don't forget to give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel for more of my videos, playthroughs, and streams. So let's talk to Ellie. Let's get the next section going. Ellie has put her skills as a reporter to good use. All right. There you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own since we last parted. I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. Oh yeah? The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one Master Jujurimu, a prominent member of the East Alden Trading Company. Her eyes and hair are her most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her reported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently, her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. Oh no. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to be wed, and not to just anyone, mind you. The heir to the Brugere Consortium. That's what we're going to call it. The formal announcement is set to be made at the commemorative fest to be jointly hosted by the two family businesses. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol, overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I am not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. All right, let's do it, Ellie. Let's go. So where are we going? We are going to Costa del Sol. I like it. Do we have this place registered as a chocobo place? Oh, this is our first access, and we are good. All right, we got that one. We're trying to get all the chocobo porters while we hit up these cities. I figured that's a good thing for us to do. We're trying to get through some of these other side quests as well, but the Hildibrand questline was the first on our list. I thought this would be this is a lot of fun. I am enjoying this questline. All right, let's see. Where are we headed? Oh. Jujurimu. Hey, Juju. How's it going? Or Gugu. We're going to call it Juju. Gugu? It could go either way. How would you say that? Sheer curiosity. Let's see what we got. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. All right, let's do it. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might have just a moment of... Ah, yes, that two-gill sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. Okay? I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. But how do you know if this guy's got like 1,000 faces? All right, this is the muscle. Oh dear. Yeah, they got goggles. I think we found the goggles. The brass blades of Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them caused a man's heart to burst out just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. They look like a bunch of thugs. I don't know. I don't know if I trust these guys. They might be good. Maybe they're like special forces guys, you know? Who knows? If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Hello? Consulting Inspector Briardine, your reputation precedes you, and what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious skill. Okay? Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. Go, guys. All right. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. I agree, right? Ugh. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. We can read. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond the treaty blade. Perhaps. Let's see what he has to say. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. Oh? To who? Arabella, betrothed Vannis, would be an obvious target for our thief. So, too, would be his father, Morgant. Okay. Yalto Nolto and his wife, Sienna, the guests of honor, will also have a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Jujurimu himself. Finally, we have Lewinhart, a steward of Jujurimu's estate and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. Okay. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. I think it's going to be one of these three guys. It's going to be one of the guards. That's what I think. Is that the Monderville? Is he drinking with all of them? Is he dressed up? I think so. Check out the attire here, back here. We found Hildibrand. I think we found Hildibrand. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Did he just realize it? I think he did. He found him. We were right. Oh no. Hildibrand Monderville, I could smell the stench of your idiocracy and incompetence from a mile away. Or idiocy. Idiocy. The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Briardine. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. I like how they're clapping. Who's clapping? Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor with as only a Monderville man can. Oh, those guys are laughing. Oh, man. Do we get cool glasses? Does he realize there's still a fish on... He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Is there really? I didn't notice. Good Inspector, I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Ooh. He does have a fish on his head. Yeah. Me? Assist you? Aren't you a funny man, right? Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. But we helped so much last time. Let's do it. Ugh. The whole crew's here. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? Us? Never. I would speak with you, but not here. I'll be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. All right, let's go. Let us go. Coffee. All right, let's see what we get. Let's turn here and let's take a look outside of Costa del Sol. Briardine, what's up? I wonder what he has to say. The business of betrothal? Betrothal. How about that? Betrothal. Betrothal. All right. You've come. Excellent. With that buffoon suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. Ooh. But before we proceed, what might I call you? I am the great and wonderful Keikami Heart. Welcome to my channel, by the way. If you made it this far, yay. All right, anyways, an unremarkable name, but it will suffice. I'm unremarkable? That's awful. Guys, so hurtful. Now answer me this, Keikami. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Dorilda, stole off with the treaty blade. Yes. Was there anything about our foe's disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? That is for me to know. No. We will say identical appearance. Or perfect mannerisms. Actually, it's both. Do we help him out? Or do we stay true to, we're going to stay true. That is for me to know. You keep your observations to yourself. That, or you have none of import. Well, hey, come on, man. Either way, I can respect a woman who would listen instead of speak. Yes! Success! We aren't divulging our secrets. That is only for Inspector Extraordinaire Hildibrand. There are two aspects of the Phantom Thief's costume that drew my interest. First, the utter perfection of the physical disguise, right? A thorough inspection of the mask left behind at the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. This is the stone that allows him to change appearances at will. This, however, was a secondary concern to me. From movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Lady Dorilda, he was her. True. A feat could not be accomplished by magic trickery alone. We are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise, he studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely, that not even their closest friends or family could detect that aught is amiss. Right? All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. Oh, someone's running. Ooh, 1 second. Grab a quick drink here. All right. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our Phantom, Keikami. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? I'm not telling you. Do we not give him any information? We're not telling him. I had hoped you would prove more insightful, and yet it matters not, for the answer is self-evident. Our thief's first target? One of the brass blades of Jabera. Oh, bummer, that was who we were thinking. Remember, we were talking about that? Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please, a fearsome reputation to scare away any who would draw near enough to realize something was amiss. An ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man, true? Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who had not been seen at his favorite alehouse for the past 3 days. Ooh! Who is it? Our thief has not made a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless, the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. Okay. In addition to general security duties, each of the blades has been assigned to serve as a bodyguard for one or more of the guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. Our thief would not have had the time to carry the unconscious man far. I would canvass the immediate area. Okay, you begin your search in the outskirts of Costa del Sol. All right, so we're searching for the knocked out guard, brass blade, and then we are going to try to figure out who is the thief. Who is our thief? We are searching for thieves. Where do you suppose he is going to be? I see we have an area. Oh gosh, way south. Way south. Oh man. Well, we're going to take the chocobo then. If we're going to go that far south. Actually, we need to go up here. Let's go this way. We're going to cheat. We're flying. We got the buffaloes. We got crabs. Oh, man. I would love to kill the big king crab here that spawns one of these days. We have not successfully done that yet. I think that's going to take a group. But, yeah. Alright, I think we see it. We found the brass blade of Gerbera. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say. We found you. Oh, man. Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent assistants I have worked with. Oh? Well, thanks. We're still incompetent, though. Thank the gods. Please free me from these chains before the steppers eat me alive. Right? There. Now tell me all that you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief. We just arrived in Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. Master Jujurimu gave us each our orders, who we be looking after and the like. I had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped to my skivvies. Oh no! Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you. Much the chagrin. Got it. Of those of us who have had to look at you. To say you have received orders from Master Jujurimu, who was going to be your charge. My memory's hazy, but one was Morgant, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafallen gent from Limsa. Yalto Nolto. Try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes. There was also the steward, Lewenhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing. Morgant, Yalto Nolto, and Lewenhart. Thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proved astonishingly enlightening. I think everyone's an incompetent fool to this guy. My goodness. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. Let's do it. Let's go talk to the three. I bet you he's already figured it out. Has he figured it out? Hildibrand, I know you're awesome. I have faith in you. We didn't tell him anything. We are on Hildibrand's side. Oh, man. Whew. Let's find him. Where is he? Is he hanging out over here? Here's Jujurimu. He might be... Yep, he's over there with Ellie. Ellie! Hildibrand! What's up? Let's chat. Wonder what she's gonna say. Inspector Briardine seems to have taken a liking to you. You should be proud. As you can see by his treatment of someone we know, the man doesn't suffer fools lightly. Okay. Hildibrand, guess what? We didn't tell him anything. Ah, there you are, friend. And not a moment too soon. For I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did your and Inspector Briardine's avenue of inquiry bear fruit? Well, you wouldn't believe what we found out. Morgant, Yalto Noto, and the Steward Lewenhart, you say? Yes, we successfully spied for him. This does not surprise me. Yes, I have considered all of them exceptionally suspicious from the start. Really? What makes you say that? With the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildibrand, shall have our thief in shackles before the inspector returns. Fear not, friend. The inspector shall be none the wiser. Ha ha! If he had hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Well, you're lucky we gave you all the information, right? Ah, but there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously under that canopy over there. Just you wait, fiend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you the rogue that you are. Is he going to go rip faces off of people? That would be incredibly hilarious. We are going that way. Oh no. Oh no, he's going to try to rip faces off people. No. No. Morgant, let's see what you have. What do you got, buddy? Stand back, friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The merest slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready your quill that you might record my every word, as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from Monterville men of ages past, to reveal our foe. I can think of a few topics that would interest my readers less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Capital. This is why you are my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now behold, as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to this inevitable demise. Here we go. What's he going to say? Is he going to rip faces off? Good evening, Master Jijirimu. And a fine evening it must be. For you, most of all, allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. Arabella, that's her name. That's right. What is this nonsense? Arabella is my daughter. You. Just who in the seven hells are you, anyways? Guards! Guards! Let's get him. Rip his face off. Oh. Now, hold your chocobos, Jijirimu. I recognize the lad. This is Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. He knows us. Come to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, have ye? I reckon we owe the man our gratitude. Aye, Vanis? The phantom thief, balderdash and rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothal must be quite the beauty indeed. To have such rumors told about her. Perhaps she's worthy of me after all. Oh, man. Worthy of me? Oof. Oof. That's awful. He excludes an unusual degree of confidence for such a feat. Fashion-challenged youth. Most suspicious. Uh-oh. Rip his face off. He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. Oh? Aha! Ah-ha-ha-ha! That's me, Vanis, ever calm in the face of danger. Truly is father's son. A worthy heir to the Bruguiere consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I foresee many years of prosperity for our families, or family, I should say. Ho! Which reminds me, Master Vannies, Arabelle asked me to convey her gratitude to you for the golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since the day. Oh? Oh? Oh, that little trinket? 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we are wed. Aha! Ooh, that is suspicious. That is suspicious. I wonder. The time-honored Manderville art to parley. We'd be sleeping with the fishes had Morgant not spoke up on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interactions seen between the three struck me as particularly unnatural. Let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. A gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan. All right. Whoops. I suspect to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Yep. Come on, Nashu. You got to keep writing. I sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Yalto, Nolto, and Lewinhart, who have aroused my suspicions from the start. Come, we have a thief to apprehend. Rip his face off. Let's unmask him. Scooby-Doo style. Who is that masked man? This really does feel like Scooby-Doo, right? This is exactly what this reminds me of. Now that I think about it, this is really, yeah. This is totally one of those kind of episodes. Here's Yalto. Let's see what Yalto has to say. Let's question him. I have not seen your faces around here. With the East Arden Trading Company, are ye? We are. Oh, why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Aldenard Trading Company. Ha 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 ha. Oh, pleasure to meet ye. Do tell, is the Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Cyana. Ah, there is no slouch. Cyana is no slouch herself. But, like me, she's getting on in her years. No offense intended, my dear. Oh, dude, you are going to get whapped on the head. Up in years? Oh, but where are me manners? Yalto Nolto, oh, the Brigadier Consortium. And this is me wife, Cyana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. I dare say this weddin' and the joinin' of our family businesses couldn't be happening at a better time. What with all manner of fell beasts and the beastmen taking aim at our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the Mandragora. Oh my gosh. Mandragoras. I cannot read some of these today. Nasty buggers, a lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make a salad out of... You've heard of the Mandragoras, haven't ye? But of course. I once spent a year honing body and mind on the Fist of Ralgar. My fellow monks and I would chant several hundred mantra whatsits a day. Mantra whatsits. And your food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as the Mandrogas. Yes? Would it kill you to read the Mithril Eye and educate yourself from time to time? It might. A fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it, they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. That's their plan. Why, they struck at the larder here just days ago. Our supplies were decimated. So those little onion things that are running around are trying to free the vegetables. That's actually kind of funny. That is really kind of funny. Fear not, milady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago. Okay. Settle down, Cyana. Forgive me, wife. She's always saying how meat's bad for her figure. And with that, I best go prepare me speech. Carry on, lads. Criminy! None of these three were suspicious in the least, but we must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. True. Where there's a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu, we must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. You speak so fast, Inspector, the sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. The Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. I'm not sure that captures the Inspector's intended meaning. Oh, Ellie, Nashu's writing all the wrong things. But this is no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Briardine will be back at any moment now, and he is not the type to suffer excuses. All right. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Unfortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuff of which Master Lewenhard spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we can consider the man a prime suspect. Inspector Briardine will be back before long. Come, Nashu, this is no time to delay. Let's go. Let's inspect the cargo. Was it indeed raided? What do we think? Whew. Where are we? We need to go all the way down this way. Let's go. We shall inspect the cargo. Oh, where do they hide it? Oh, it's down here on the beach. I love these little sun chairs. Can we sit on the sun chairs? I kind of want to... Hold on. No? We cannot sleep. Lay down? No? Oh no, we need a sleep emote. Can we sit on these chairs? I just saw... Oh, no. We gotta ground sit. Bummer. Bummer. I was hoping we could sit and lounge on the chairs. That would have been so awesome, right? Man. Let's inspect. Are we gonna get some nasties? Nope. Ooh, cutscene. Crates of assorted foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. Coconuts! It appears that our man, Lewenhard, spoke true. Ye gads! What? Are those explosives? I spy congealed amongst these coconuts. Could be. Perhaps I spoke in haste. It would appear we have found our phantom thief after all. How do you know it wasn't the supply deliverer? Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down, you see. And those coconuts were looking awfully lonely. That's right, she does love explosives, doesn't she? Oh, man. Nashu, there be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation? You never know, right? You never know when you're going to need them. Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory that one time, and I just thought, does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either? She just wants to bonk them. Bonk. Right? Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event, I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like an astute assistant you are. Oh, bummer. I say we are most fortunate that confounding Inspector Briardine is otherwise occupied at the moment. Were he to chance upon this scene, he would invariably explode in rage. Now, let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to a fiery demise. Confounding Inspector Briardine. Explode a fiery demise. Got it. I wonder if she was captured. Are you sure about that? Do we have a traitor in our midst? Uh-oh. Don't look now, but someone has returned at the absolute worst possible time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You two are supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The inspector will have a fit if he sees you here. But Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardine come upon these explosives, the consequences will be even more dire. I agree. Keikami and I will see that the inspector keeps a wide berth of this beach. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu, we shall return for your creations once Inspector Briardine has been laid safely from the scene. Investigation calls us, and we must heed its cry. All right, let's do it. The business of betrothal complete. Let's go back to our warrior. Let's go stall. We're stalling. Briardine, what's up? Don't go that way. Ooh, we get the latest findings. What do we know? So Hildibrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Right? Indeed. But enough about Hildibrand. Keikami and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... Ah, an excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes, that spot just over there by the crates should suffice. No. Let's not go there. Welcome back, Jella. Welcome back. We're trying to keep Briardine away from the crates. The crates that Nashu supposedly put explosives in there. Which makes me wonder, is Nashu really Nashu? We got all of our conspiracy theories going here. There, of all places, but surely we could find somewhere more scenic, right? Although that is pretty scenic. I'm not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. That junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Oh no, yes, Inspector. Privacy indeed. We're all in trouble. I think we're all in trouble. Bloody hells. Don't worry, Keikami. We'll figure out a way to lead him clear of the bombs? I don't think we are. But maybe the guy is the culprit and the bombs are helping us lead to the wrong spot? I was saying earlier I thought this felt a lot like a Scooby-Doo episode. It really kind of does, right? With the masked person. Oh, these are kind of fun. These are really, really fun. Briardine, are we ready? Let's see what he has to say. So what did you have for dinner, Jella? Don't look at the coconut bombs. Is it just me, or is there a bit of chill in the air? Perhaps we should go someplace warm. Yeah. I, for one, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Oh no. No. Through the questioning of a brass plate attacked by our quarry, I have identified 3 individuals most likely to be our thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yalto Noltel, and Lewinhart. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over... Don't see him. Uh-oh. Don't look at the bombs. Ahem. Are you 2 listening? Don't look at the bombs. We need the don't be suspicious sound, you know, sound clip. Because, man, that is... Huh? Oh, no, don't, you know. Of course we are. Beg your pardon, Inspector. Yeah. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you're right. I, too, feel a chill wind blowing in. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. But there's no need. Wait here, and I shall build us fire. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Methinks the Inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these barren shores is infinitesimal. Yeah, we aren't saying that word. Infinitesimal. Yeah! Oh no, he found the stick. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve perfectly. And as fortune would have it, I just happened to have a flintstone on my person. Oh, lucky us. Uh-oh. The faces in this quest line are just amazing. No! No! We got a torch. Yeah, back up slowly. Very, very slowly. There is no cause for alarm. 'Tis not blood that courses through the inspector's veins, but ice. I could not fathom a series of events that would lead to such calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch. Uh-oh, he's gonna drop it. Is he gonna drop it? Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. Whee! It's flying! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Oh no. Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. This is great. Uh-oh. Yeah, what can you say? Could this be another challenge from the fiend? Maybe. Maybe it is. There's hope yet? Oh my goodness. Surely you jest, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual cards, see? Doubtless it is the idle ravings of some madman. Right? Maybe it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. Ah, there are 2 more pages. Oh no. Go away from the bombs. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Give up hope. He of many faces will laugh last. My goodness. It is not the lapis maiden alone that shall come to harm. It is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. But what is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answers, no doubt. It might. It just might. The final page? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's it say? Confounding Inspector Briardine will meet a fiery demise. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he gonna say? Ah! He dropped it. Is the prophecy gonna come true? No! Catch it! Quick! Get it! Oh no, they're gonna bonk. Push him out of the way! Oh no! No, catch it, catch it! Roar! It's in slow-mo. Please, catch it. No, Butterfingers. Oh no. Yep, that's what I would do. Just brace. Bonk. Is it gonna land perfectly on his head? Dude, I don't know how that worked, but it's amazing. It's amazing. The hair saved us. Don't. No moving. Someone grab that quick. Oh, no. What the heck is going on over there? Not the food! And his clothes are all torn up again. He's, head first in the sand. Yet again. Oh, man. We know why he's not so bright. He keeps getting blown up. You saw through the fiend's ruse. But how? Let's just call it Reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? Let's hope not. A ringing in my ears, but otherwise no worse for the wear. You have my gratitude. Uh-oh, are they gonna fall in love? Uh-oh, this might be the beginning of something. She smiled. Hildibrand Manderville, were you able to learn aught of the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? Don't say anything. I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves ever elusive. Whew. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must redouble our vigilance, lest the others come to harm. All right, let's do it. Uh-oh. Vigilance. Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. I love it. What in the name of the gods? False teeth. Those vegetables cost a fortune and they're ruined. Ruined. Right? Agent of inquiry. More like agent of injury and incompetence. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the entire lot of you rot in the gaol. Ugh. I hear you, buddy. My goodness. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Let us... Where are we going? We are speaking to Lewenhart. That is our next one. Ooh, what's he going to say? Clearly, our thief has decided that my prodigious intellect represents the greatest threat to his schemes. Perhaps he is more clever than I thought. Thanks to our quick thinking, the bombs are no more, and the inspector is none the wiser. 'Tis a shame to see good food go to waste, though. Those coconuts looked positively luscious. What's she gonna say? Briardine likes me? I would ask how he survived an explosion at point-blank range, but something tells me that's one more mystery better left unsolved. And I don't know about Nashu. I'm wondering. Is that a fish? I'm getting hungry. Okay. She wanted fish. I don't blame her. Let's go talk to... Let's go talk to Lewenhart. Let's see what he has to say. He is on the docks, it seems. Lewenhart, you are stationed here on the docks. What do you have to say? Let's see what Lewenhart has to say here. He's our last one to, we need to talk to here. And then maybe we'll come to a conclusion. Who knows? What was that terrible explosion coming from the beach? Is everyone safe? Fear not. The fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Jujurimu bids the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Right? Good gods! This is no thief. This is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those traits contained imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Oh no, we're going to have to do a vegetable pickup. No. No. Vegetables are in particularly short supply these days. What with the mandragoras at large. Even if I were to place the order immediately, it would take days to arrive. The mandragoras? I have heard of that fell band. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? The rarest was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it very closely resembled the Eorzean dragon pepper. Ooh, there's a dragon pepper? Save for its color, which was a deep purple. Methinks you doused worry too much, Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We need only storm into the den of these overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the gerbera proved unable to resist them. Oh yeah? Why? Ooh, this should be interesting. Aho! A formidable foe indeed. Were only there a brave soul in our midst, a wont for taking on fearsome enemies with a shred of concern for her own well-being. Crap. They're talking about us. Oh no. Watch all the heads turn towards us. You ready? Yep, there it goes. Your eyes, friend, they speak to me. Oh no. No. They say, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner. Crap. We drew the short straw again. Yeah, I suppose. You are truly a godsend, adventurer. One Sundermile of the Yellow Jackets has been charged with defending the roads from the mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Jujurimu is like to cook me instead. Please, friend, you're my only hope. A gentleman would never let a lady face danger alone. Phew! Let us away to Limsa together. Well, at least he's going to join us. Can we use him as a fodder? Can we stand behind him? He's a bumbling fool, but he's our bumbling fool. That's what I like to think about it. All right, so we are going to the Limsa lower decks. Let's, well, maybe the lower decks here. We're going to see where this takes us. What do we think? These are a lot of fun. Oh, there he is. Sundermile. Yeah, Sundermile. Sundermall? How about Sundermall? I'm trying to figure out some of these names. I know they get, they're a little curious, you know, that they're fun to try to pronounce. And I think in every episode here, I end up pronouncing them differently every single time. It's awful. Actually, it's kind of funny, but if you come for the mandragoras, I fear you're half a bell too late. As were we, blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check on a shipment of vegetables, did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. Fled his own vessel in sheer terror he did. By the time he came to his senses, it had set sail without him. The merchant left for Aleport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you've a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale. Aha! This is the thrill of the chase, not invigorating. Ew, my goodness. Aha! Is the thrill of the chase not invigorating, friend? The ferry docked by Fisherman's Bottom will carry us to Aleport. Let us be swiftly on our way. All right, let's go to Fisherman's Bottom. Let us head off. Let's see. We'll use the Aethernet. Let's see. Where could we go? Western? Oh, we're going to Western La Noscea. Never mind. I thought we were going somewhere else. We are going to Aleport. All right. Let's find this cargo, and then I think we'll call it an episode. I don't know about you guys. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I am getting a little bit on the hungry side. I hope you guys cannot hear my stomach. I love doing these little early morning streams, but it is so hard to stop. But yeah, I'm starting to get hungry, and we're gonna finish this this little we're gonna find the onions. We're gonna defeat the onions, and then or the mandragoras, and then we will we'll kind of call it. Diamanda's hands are idle, though by no fault of her own. Let's see. My first genuine assignment under Master Mimidoa. And now this. Whatever did I do to deserve such a fate? Oh, but where are my manners? I am Diamanda, a smith recently in the employ of Naldic and Vermelis. I arrived in these parts not a few days past to assist in the restoration of Pharaoh Sirius. Oh, okay. Little did I expect my arrival to be greeted by that God's forsaken song, a song I thought confined to my worst nightmares. Yes, I speak of the grim serenade of the foul sea witch that lured my poor father into a watery demise so many years ago. I remember fighting this thing. So I stand here with idle hands, powerless to avenge his death, powerless to repay my debt to Master Mimidoa, once my father's mentor, as he now is mine. The agony of it all. If only my brother were here. He would see to that. But alas, my brother remains lost at sea. You are an adventurer, are you not? Perhaps if you were to defeat the siren. Did we pick the wrong... Oh no, we picked the wrong quest. Oh no. Yes, you must. If not for me, then for all the sailors who seek safe passage across threatening seas. Seek out Master Mimidoa at the pier. You'll find him gazing grimly in the direction of Pharaoh Sirius, lamenting our fate. Oh no, oh no. Well, I can't really get a second one in. You know what? I think we are going to run over to Aleport, and we may actually call this an episode here. Maybe we will stop here and yeah, because I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm getting hungry. It's time to have brunch. I like it. And we will talk to the tiny trader and we will continue this. And apparently we have serious business we have to complete now. We accidentally picked up another quest. Shoots. So we are going to make sure everything here is going okay. We are good. Let's talk to the tiny trader and let's see where this takes us. Eek! Don't sneak up on me like that. I thought ye were a feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or somewhat like that. Well, maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll tell you in a minute. You think I jest, do ye? You'd be singing a different tune if a shoot of tomato juice almost took out your eye, as did mine. My eye! By the time I regained me wits, they'd already set sail with me ship and me livelihood. I'm ruined. If I never see another bleeding onion till the end of me days, it'll be too soon. So, let's talk to him again. And let's go to ask you to save the realm from a vegetal scourge. See, these little guys right here. The seeds of rebellion. Let's do it. Accept. To hear most say it, the mandragoras, that's what they are a nasty lot. A right pain in the ass to farmers and providers the realm over. But let me tell you, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow fronds from our ladders and tables is but the beginning. The bulbous backguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution. Madness, you say? Take a ferry to the Isles of Umbra and see with your own eyes a veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants and turnips rule with an iron fist. Ooh. This muscle-bound fellow with a dim expression? I could swear I've seen his face somewhere before. Oh, yeah? Bugger me, if it ain't the undead overlord. What fancies himself a gentleman inspector, that's true. Which would make you... Aye, could it be? The adventurer that bested the thieving duelist in single combat? That would be us, yes. Yeah. Well, bugger me and call me Inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? No. But that's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. And that's exactly the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud. And I mean that literally. This is actually kind of funny. As we speak, the mandragores are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind in the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing the whole realm a favor if ye could go there and uproot them before the harvest comes. Sounds good. Let's do it. In many cases I have solved in my day, but I've not matched wits with sentient plant life before. This should prove quite exhilarating to the Isles of Umbra. Let's go, Hildibrand. Poor guy. I think we're going. Oh, pluck mandragora buds at the Isles of Umbra. All right. So let's find a ferry skipper and let's go to the Isles of Umbra. Hey, buddy. Yes, please. Let's go. We're heading for the Isles of Umbra. You coming along? Of course we are. We need to take care of a little bit of a plant problem. Look at them. They're trying to take over where the ghosts were. Look, we got a mandragora bud there. We got plasmoids. Oh, this is going to be blast. Do we know how to play this? No. We're going to need a lot of coffee. Here we go. Let's see if we can remember how to play warrior. Oh my gosh, I love it. They're like PlayStation controls. I wish I had a PlayStation. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Uh-oh. They're looking at us going, how dare you. We're going to do it. We're going to pluck the, where's Otan? We're going to pluck the, the mandragoras. Sorry, I'm looking at all the people. I'm like, man, there's some quests over here. We should probably check some of these out. Uh-oh. Huh? Darn right. We got another hostile gaze. Oh my gosh, they're looking at us. Don't look at me. And we got a praying mantis. We are going to figure out, see if we can, oh, target is not in range. What do you mean? You're right here. We can take this on. Come on. There we go. And one more piece of cake. Sweet. We're learning. We're learning. We got our first set of combat out of the way. We may actually survive. Let's see. Let's pick the mandragora bud here. We're plucking flowers out of the sand. Not really a hospitable place for a bunch of... He's singing. He's got a little music note in there. Uh-oh. Are we getting the evil eye again? Yes. Hostile gaze is upon us. We did it. We did it. And we got Seeds of Rebellion. Whee! Oh, Hildibrand, what are you doing down there? Again? Did you launch yourself over? Like seriously, man. Can we leave you in there? Let's take him out. Friend, my Pursuit of the mandragores has led me beneath the surface. Yes, they must be down here. Somewhere. Commence the mandragores. Yes, let's do it. We got the encounter. Sensing weakness, the realm, calamity, 5 rogue vegetables. They've risen up. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, okay. Hello. I guess we're doing this. Got it. Three. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't. Come here. You guys getting healed up? What the heck? Here, let's get this one. Let's swing at this one. Here, 2. Let's get the queen. Oh my gosh. A2. A2. Oh goodness, we didn't make that one. We're getting hit. Whew. Come on, let's get out. Let's get out. No, let me out. Oh, shoot, we're chatting. We don't want to chat. What the heck? Stop that. 5. Yes. Let's get them all. Woo. There we go. Did we make it? Please tell me. No, we didn't make it. Damn. There. There. Tab. No. Let's get out. We are doing bad. Here. Let's see if we can get some of these guys. We got 12 minutes. Oh no, we didn't want the plasmoid. Let's see if we can get at least one. Let's get you. Because if we can get at least one, we'll be doing pretty good. C4. Alright, you need to go away. I don't need help. They don't need help. Let alone help from you. Let's do 4. 5? 5. What's 5? 3? Oh, no, you don't. Here we go. 6. No. Stun. We got 1. Haha, 1 down. Many more to go. We're gonna pick one of you guys. You're going next. The prince is going down. Woo. Don't know you don't, prince. Come here. The prince shall go down. Where's our AoE? Oof. Nope. I know we got one that's an AoE. Come on, let's get one more. 2. There we go. We got another one here. A3. Yeah. The Tomato King is next on our list. 6. Kick him. That didn't work. Okay. Here, let's hit him with this. There you go. Let's get him. We get him again? No, no. 4. The Tomato King. Come on. There you go. Come on. Oof. Yeah, we gotta get better at warrior. We are not good at this. There we go. We got one more. Now for the knight. Probably doing this way out of order, but that's okay. 2, 3, 6. Stun him. Yes. I think we got him. That took a lot longer than what I thought it was going to, but I think we got him. We reclaimed the stolen stuff. And we are going to get out of, like, our chat of everything. Because, holy man. That was just, like, bad. Let's go to... yeah, party. We'll do there. Alright. I believe we gotta save Mr. Hildibrand here. Impeccably fought, my friend. I only wish I had seen the battle with my own eyes. You may go on ahead to Costa del Sol. I shall be along as soon as I extricate myself. Alright. Let's head back. Let's deliver the goods. Let's grab our chocobo. Yeah, we gotta figure out our thing here. Well, while we're driving. Potency, potency, potency. I thought... alright, C2 is the one I was hoping for. Got it. C1, C2. Okay, so control is all of my AoEs. And the regulars are the regulars. Got it. I think we're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. I might have said that last time. I don't know, did I? Back to Aleport. Yes, let's go. This is one of the hazards of playing multiple jobs, right? Is trying to figure it all out. Or trying to remember how to figure it all out. That's kind of how I see it, at least. Alright. So our guy is gone. We need to go to actual Costa del Sol. Okay. So let's head over. Let's head over there. Oh, it's raining. Why is it always raining here? There's Jijirimumu. I believe we need to go to the dock. I think that is where we need to go. Yep. Lewinhart. That's who we are looking for. So there was 3 suspects, and Lewinhart was actually, I think, one of them. So let's see what he has to say. Excuse me. You return. I feared you might end up a tasty snack for a crazed head of cabbage. Maybe. Here you go. I found your stuff. Maybe you won't be in trouble anymore. The stolen foodstuffs. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Jujurimu is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before. That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it is time we return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that yet eludes us, right? Core, the peppers have changed color. Oh no. What's this? Peppers that possess the same powers of disguise as our many-faced foe? A gentleman must needs investigate. Okay, let's see what we get. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Lewinhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate. Perhaps. We don't know. But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Costa del Sol. How curious. How curious indeed. Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue or a bluish purple. The 2 colors are really quite similar when you think about it. Are they now? These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Is that our guy? Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Oh? Run! Aha! The charade is up! After the men! It is as I expected all along. The goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu, the fiend must be brought to justice. Get him! Let's get him! Did we figure out who it was? Did we find our thief? Our would-be assassin? We gotta search for Lewinhart. Uh-oh. Looks like he fled northish. All right, let's go after him. I do think this is cool. Sorry, I'm looking at the ceiling tiles here. Well, you got the Jijiruru gate guards. After him, he went down the beach. Let's find him. Where do we think he ran off to? Is he hiding in the bushes? No, he's hiding behind the rocks. Let's see if we can get him. Ready? Got the rocks here. Lewinhart. Oh man, he's been knocked out. Is that the original one, or is that the spy? Or is he pretending? Is the spy pretending? Let's see what he has to say. What do we got? You can run, but you cannot. There he goes. You almost feel him just, you know. He's gonna have more gray hairs, right? Oh. Ha ha ha! If you thought you could outsprint this Manderville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding citizens of Eorzea, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest. I think that's our knocked out guy. Done in by a sniper. A fitting end for an ignoble thief. Let us see what lies behind the mask. Who is it? Or not? Where am I? Who are you? Uh-oh. Is he pretending? Or is it the actual guy? I was like, really? Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence, but should you attempt to resist, I disavow responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Yep. She's just agreeing with him. Wait, I remember now. I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when... Well, Miss Arabella, I must find her at once. Ugh, my head. Yeah, I'd be suspicious too. It would seem that this man wears no mask. Is this true? Is this the true Lewinhart? I don't know. Rip off his face and let's find out. I swear on my life that it is so. I was en route to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and in the next instant, he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. Are you sure? Rip his face off. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed a new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. Let's see what we can find out. An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Lewinhart back to the estate, that we might ensure Arabella's safety. Hildibrand, you're wearing gloves. I think we got the onion army here. I have found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You seethe with anger at those that took from you what is yours. Oh, they're cute, though. Yeah. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. That's the plan all along. What are they going to do? Yeah. They're going to do it. The game is afoot, inspectors. Is it now? What's his face? Do we know what he looks like? Who is it? They aren't going to show us. He does wear gloves, though. And if he's here, we know it's not Hildibrand, so we're good there. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Better find a good one. We found a face. Not the face. Alright. Oyster Hunter. Let's speak with Arabella. Let's see what she has to say. In Wineport. So that means we need to fly all the way over to the other side of the island. Let's see what we get over here. I don't know. How are you guys liking this little Hildibrand series, mini-series here? I think these are actually kind of fun. I'm enjoying them. I think this has been kind of neat. It's a good break from everything, right? At least that's how I see it. But let's see, what do we get? Yeah, it looks like he did have one too many sips. Arabella, let's chat. This is pretty. I love this garden up here, though. I think it's gorgeous. Dalala. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Arabella. Hello. See what she has to say. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Oh. Is this the girl? Oh, Lewin, always the warrior. Your concern is touching, but I'm a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary. Please call me Hildy. Ooh. The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true? It is. I fear they are, Miss Arabella, but still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildibrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Manderville name. The gods smile on me indeed, to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet... You seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vans. Why, I haven't even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure, wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle. I can understand that. I can see it. Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met? Unconscionable, right? Father says that this marriage must happen, that it is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true old Don. But if I may be bold, m'lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as a servant rather than a son. You may think Father a cold and miserly man, but to me he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Vans, even if that will make Father happy. All right. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend your days. Why are you acting weird? If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyways, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation bears. I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. All right. Seeds of Rebellion complete. Where's this going to go? All right, Hildibrand, let's talk to him. He obviously is not liking this arranged marriage thing. So with a maiden's virtue hanging in the balance, Hildibrand would hasten back to Costa del Sol. All right, let's do it. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foes have doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Mondeville art de parler to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. We get to learn how to parley. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations. Or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. True. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me. Oh dear. What does she say? What does Arabella say? Must return to the estate till we meet again. Okay. Anyone else have anything to say? What do you have to say for yourselves? With a goppin'? Sorry, wasn't goppin'. I was just watching the flowers. Seriously. Testy little Lalafell today. Jeez. I just wanted to see. Alright. Let's see. Where are we headed? With Briardine. We need to talk to Briardine in Costa del Sol. Ooh. So who there is wearing gloves? We gotta watch for gloves. Out of our suspects, who do we suppose it is? I keep wondering if it's Hildibrand himself. He seems really intent on winning this fair maiden over, which is kind of the whole idea. And he is wearing gloves, but we did see, but Briardine's wearing gloves too. Everyone take off your gloves. Inspector Briardine, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere, right? Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But, Inspector, Vance and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. True. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something. Ooh. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Shoot. 1 second. All right. Whew. Where were we? Me? What do you propose? I don't know. You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do. Perhaps. Inspector Briardine, I knew the day would come that you recognize my many talents. Worry not about Master Vanis. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done. Okay. The poor slop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying around. You're going to put her in servant clothes? Perfect. Keikami, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. All right. Let's rip the faces off. Oh, man. Let's go find some clothes. Let's go find some poor, humble garb for our maiden here that we must rescue. We got the Jijiruru Manor retainer. Hello. Has the Lapis maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Thank you. We got it. Let's go find Arabella. Arabella is up here? Oh, there she is. I sees her. Let's go. The Lapis Maiden, I guess. How do you guys feel about the blue hair? Should make our hair blue? Greetings, friend. Oh, what's this you have for me? Servant's garbs. You're gonna love them. They're so itchy. All that scratchy linen. Servant's garb? But why? Let's tell her the plan. Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony. Father will be furious, and Lord Vanis. We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if father heard you say such things... I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one, but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Is he wearing gloves? No. Okay, good. Good. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. Okay. Is she back? Oh, she don't look too bad. The blue hair really does suit her. I do like the blue hair. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Has she been stolen already? Was that the trade-off right there? Keikami, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin. Okay. Thank you. Check the wagon. Let's check the wagon. Oh. Oh, man. Whee! I don't know. Has she already been whisked away? Was this all just a ruse? So we got Briardine, we got Hildibrand. Let's see what we got. Let's turn this in. Ah, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vanes at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? Yeah, here's her dress. I got a dress for you. Please don't wear it. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it. But worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vanes before the ceremony begins. Okay. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Briardine and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? All right. Oof. You know, this questline kind of surprised me. I didn't realize how long of a thing this was. I really expected this to be like kind of a quick little, almost like one of the yellow side quest kind of things. I didn't expect it to be like a three-day tour here. Or a 3-episode tour, how about that? We got the festival! Yay! Curses! How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Don't know. Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Bruguiere Consortium and the East Aldernard Trading Company. We'll go with it. We're going to see how many times we can butcher names. We trust that you've been enjoying the fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. Ah, Lalas. The Lapis Maiden. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vanis is the luckiest bastard in the realm. True? Yalto Noto. Cyana. How about, I want to name it Sayonara. But how about Sayanana? Sayanana. Sure. Honored guests, we'll roll with it. It's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vanis, future chair of the Bruguiere Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of the Master Jujurimu of the Eastern Aldern Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today that all the happiness is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. All right. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come. She's going to show up in peasant clothes. Damn you, Hildibrand Manderville. You had one job. One job. Is he going to blow it up? Oh, no. Oh, no. She's She's beautiful. Oh no. Is it Hildibrand in the dress? Did he actually wear it? Do we look? Is he wearing a blue wig with it? Were the rabble expecting otherwise? She is my bride after all. Oh no. My lady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me. The curls and the hair and the braids are just fantastic. I love the earrings. All right, I kind of want the earrings. Not gonna lie. But that is hilarious. The lips. The cheeks. Sorry. My sun and stars. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours and shall be forevermore. Hildabella. I'm sorry. That is funny. That is really funny. It was the smile that did it. What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purpose. I suppose. Oh my god, the pose in the dress. That's great. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Spectre extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. Well, at least he's not wearing gloves. Right? The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Vanis. Or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces. Is he wearing gloves? We have to find out. Me? The thief? Are you mad? Maybe. We might be. It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who has gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Jujurimu, and her steward, Lewenhart. Okay. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vanis, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? I think it would always be unnatural, right? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. Oh? It's a stretch. It's a stretch. I would think if you knew it was a lapis maiden, you know, and she had blue hair. And anyone else with half their wits about them. Oh? What do we got? How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in the gaol and throw away the key. Oh no. No. Arabella? Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. But he picked her out of the crowd. There's your proof. We figured it out. We figured it out. No. A glove on his right hand. Could it be? It could be. I think we got him. No. Don't kiss her. Who is it now? What's he actually look like? Let's see if we can find out. Oh. Okay. Ah, ha ha ha. The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine. I don't know about that. That's the thief. Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him. Haha. Now we know he wears one of those little necklaces. Not the Onion Army. Aww. They're about as tall as Alala. You came all this way for me? You love me. You really, really love me. Oh dear. Uh-oh, who's he gonna change into now? Where'd he go? The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. Oh? No, she's right there. Uh-oh. Well, at least she's safe, right? That's the biggest thing. I hear the real Vanus was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry. But what a show, right? For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I could ever have hoped for. Vanus and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off, which is exactly what she wanted. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson. Oh no. For the love of the gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. I feel you, Ellie. Oh my gosh, do we ever. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue, yet in the end, he only took her neckpiece. True. Now that you mention it, Master Jujurimu told me about the clasp when it first arrived, engraved with the mark of the sun goddess. It is one of the most treasured pieces from the Bruguiere collection, known by many as Azima's virtue. Ah. Got it. He took her virtue. Got it. Got it. The maiden's virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. That's true. they're off. Find them. I love them. Hildibrand's slowly growing on me, you know? He's a bumbling fool, but I like it. Oh, here it goes. Whose forehead is it going into now? No. No. Oh, not the onions. You split the onion. Laughing. I'm telling you, the pigtails are great. Over here, Inspector, it says, made you look. Huh? Oh, no. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. Plonk. What's it say? When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. Ooh. What do we got? What do we got? What's he gonna say? If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once. He may very well do so again. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. And we're like, do. We had nothing to do with it. Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words. When next we meet, you will be mine. Yes. It was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. Yeah, the thief. Sure. You're not doing a good job. You're not selling it, dude. Come on. There's our guy. All right, I think we finished this this chapter. How fun is this? So we should get a little bit of a cutscene thing, a little wrap up, right? Let's see what we get this time. The parlay minigame is now available. Oh. I wonder what that is. You have unlocked the parlay minigame. Entertain yourself as many a Manderville man has before you by opening the toy chest in any inn room. All right. I love it. To the victor goes a priceless treasure, while the smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? Ooh. Can a Manderville man triumph over the terrors and win the day? The Colosseum Conundrum is next. Oh, man. I was wondering if since he showed up, he was in all black. I was wondering if he was wearing squid ink. That would have been a interesting twist, right? The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait. It's a real key and a figurative one at the same time. Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. Ah, little kobold. Poor guy. With that, I hope everyone has a really, really great rest of their day, and I will catch you next time. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content as it greatly helps out my channel. Hope to see you soon.